Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC TV. Presented in part by Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, Summers Funeral Home, Great Oaks Career Campuses, the Fayette County Public Health Department, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, M&M Fasteners and M&M Turf, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Kirk's Furniture, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's post-game show.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
0. Yes, we are at Miami Trace, the premier Heartland Gymnasium at Miami Trace High School. And along with Dave Wooliver, Randy Young, welcome into our broadcast of Fayette County Youth Sports. Tonight, it's the first of two girls' games involving the Lady Panthers this week. We got another one on Saturday. They're playing Courthouse. Is that it? Yeah, I believe they're playing Court. Anyway, thanks for joining in tonight for this broadcast as the Lady Panthers will take on the Circleville Tigers, which is one of the top teams again this year in the state of Ohio. And question is, will they be able to make a tournament run? We'll find out as the season progresses. Circleville comes in with a record of 15 wins and 2 losses. Their only 2 losses, they lost to Bishop Watterson back on December the 16th, 39-30, and then lost 2 games after that on the 21st. They lost at Fairfield Union 48-37. Fairfield Union, by the way, who Circleville plays on Friday night and who Miami Trace plays the following Thursday night, is 17-0 right now. So the Mid-State League, the Buckeye Division especially, very, very tough with Fairfield Union and Circleville. And you got Amanda Clear Creek's even in there. They've won 12 games. They're 12-6, but yeah, they're 5-5 in their league. So very, very tough competitive. Of course, the FAC, you've got Greenfield McLean, who's only lost 1 game. You got Hillsborough, who's only lost 2 games, and they'll probably be fighting it out for the title on Saturday. But Miami Trace still has a couple league games left, and who knows? They might be able to slip and move up into the second place, or even maybe tie for first. We'll, again, have to kind of keep an eye on it and see how things break over the next week or so. So it's Circleville, 15-2, 10-1 in the Mid-State League Buckeye, and Miami Trace under head coach Ryan Day, 10-7 overall, 5-3 in the FAC. When we come back, we'll quickly run down these team stats and talk a little bit more, so stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. All right, let's take a quick look at the Circleville Tigers. We mentioned they're already coming to the game with a record of 15 wins and 2 losses. Again, their loss was 2 of them back in December. The 16th at Watterson. It was a Sunday. I believe they played in a tournament up at Pickerington North, and they lost 39-32. No, I'm sorry, 39-30. And then they lost on a Saturday at Fairfield Union, 48-32. That was the same day that Miami Trace and Courthouse played in town. So that's the only 2 losses for the season. They come into the game. They've now won 9 in a row. Circleville head coach Brian Bigham, his second time around as head coach of the Circleville Lady Tigers. Brian's been around forever. He's a Circleville grad. He's coached baseball. He's coached basketball. He, of course, was coaching the Chillicothe Paints baseball team. You might remember that. He led the baseball team to the state tournament a couple of years ago. So I would say he's pretty good coach, to say the least. And he's got them going again with a 15-2 record so far this season. The top players, 3 of them I want to hit real quickly. Allison Edgerton, number 31, a 6'2" sophomore. She is averaging around 16.4 a game and 8.9 rebounds. If you folks might remember, at the same time last year, Circleville was playing Washington Courthouse. And it was just a few days before that, Allison was in a very bad car wreck. They lost control, went off the embankment. She had a lot of physical therapy, and well, all she's done is now come back averaging 16.5 points and 10 rebounds a game. Kind of watching her a little bit. David says, "Who's that tall blonde girl?" I said, "That's the one that got hurt last year at this time." He said, "Oh." So she still, let's understand, she still has some physical therapy she's still undergoing, but she's moving around very, very well, and she, of course, is a very key factor for them. And wish her the best of luck. But, again, she will be one of the key for the teams this Wednesday night. Another key player will be 5'8" junior Maddie Blakeman. She's number 3. She's averaging 12.3 a game, averaging 5.6 rebounds a contest, and averaging 3.6 steals a contest, which gives you cause to concern yourself because right behind her is Brooklyn Kramer, who's number 1. She's a 5'5" freshman. She's averaging 8.8 a game, and she's averaging 3.8 steals a game. So, David, right there, you got 2 players, both over 3.5 steals apiece. That's a lot of turnovers, my friend. So the Panthers are definitely going to have to pay attention to ball handling tonight to see how they can respond to we call the all-hands team, right? We saw a couple weeks ago with the Courthouse that was playing an opponent. So, again, there's your 3 key players again. Edgerton, number 31, number 3, Blakeman, and number 1, Kramer. As we mentioned, Miami Trace comes in the game with a record of 10 wins and 7 losses. They're 5-3 in the league. They have their last 5 games are tough. They got Circleville tonight, who's now 15-2. You got to play Courthouse, who's on a roll right now. That's Saturday night. We'll broadcast that game. Next Wednesday, you go to Greenfield. They've only lost a game. Then you go the following night to Fairfield Union. They haven't lost a game yet. And then you go to Leesburg Fairfield a week from Saturday. And they're having a pretty good season as well. So Coach Day has got his hands full as they head into the tournament draw, which will be this Sunday. Of course, the top key players for the Miami Trace Panthers. Of course, we started off with number 3, Gracie Lovett. Gracie's averaging a little bit over 11 points a contest. She's had 9 of the 16 games that we got stats on that's been in double figures, and her high game is 20 against Waverly. Also having a pretty good season is number 2, Ellie Robinette. She's the three-point queen. She's hit 15 threes so far this season. The Trace doesn't shoot a lot of threes, folks, so in case you're wondering, but they got 21 against Waverly when they lost that one 67-64. And probably another top player for them will be Addison Reeves, number 4. She is averaging just about 6-7 points a game, and she had 11 against Washington Courthouse in town back in December. Of course, Addison Butts has got to have her hands full at 6 feet against the young lady from the Circleville Tigers, that being Edgerton, who's 6'2". So that could be the big key right tonight to see who can control the pivot position and the center. Circleville comes in the contest. They're averaging 49 points a game, and they're giving up 33 points a game. That's number 1 in the Mid-State League. Miami Trace, they're averaging 45.5 points a game, and they're giving up 37.8 for the season. It's Circleville 15-2, Miami Trace 10-7, battling out in non-conference play. And we'll be back with the opening tip-off and starting lineup in 60 seconds right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancer caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
As a U.S. veteran, you have serviced your country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. To learn more about the services we provide, please give us a call at 740-335-1610.
Let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Lady Tigers of Circleville High School. She's a sophomore, number 31, Addison Eddington. Another sophomore, number 12, Kaylee West. Another sophomore, number 11, Allie Horsley. A junior, number 3, Maddie Blankman. And a senior, number 5, Maddox Bingham. The Tigers are coached by Mr. Brian Bingham. And now for your Lady Panthers. Starting at guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 3, Gracie Levitt. And another guard, 5'6" sophomore, number 4, Allison Reed.
All right, your starting lineups once again for Circleville. Blakeman, number 3. Maddox Bigham, number 5. Allie Thornsley, number 11. Allison Edgerton, number 31. And Kaylee West, number 12. For the Panthers, lineup they've been going with for most of the season. Robinette's number 2, Lovett's number 3, Reeves number 4, Butts is number 24, and Grooms is 35. We're about ready to get this one tipped off, and it goes to the Tigers. Quickly down court, underneath, and a jump shot put up, no good. Missed by Edgerton. Rebound comes down to the Panthers, to Lovett. Robinette, cross-court pass now over to Reeves. Reeves stops, gets it back out between the circles, now over to Lovett. 30 seconds underway, no score yet. They want to try to go inside to Butts. The ball's knocked loose. Lovett picks it up, gets it in the corner, starts to drive. Shot good. So Gracie Lovett gets the first 2 points of the game, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Miami Trace Panthers. About a minute off the clock. Circleville with the ball. Around the perimeter they go, top the key to Bigham. Now they go to the left side of the key over to Blakeman. Around to the right side. Inside off the glass, good for 2, and that will be Edgerton. Check at. They're going to give the points to Blakeman. So it's 3 and not 31. So 2-2 ball score. 90 seconds off the clock. Tigers and the Panthers doing battle. 2 former SCOL schools. Back in my day when I graduated from the lane of the Tigers. That one's knocked out of bounds. Turnover for Miami Trace. Of course, Circleville, member of the Mid-State League, Buckeye Division. Miami Trace, member of the Frontier Athletic Conference. After the SCOL was disbanded. Edgerton around the perimeter. Now long 3 put up, missed by Blakeman, and it goes out of bounds and goes back to the Panthers. .548 left here in the first period of play in a very low scoring game. 2-2. Now they try to trap it. Trying to get rid of the ball is Reeves, and going to be a tied ball, and possession arrow gives it to Trace. I'll try to see if I can keep track on the tied balls tonight. Could be interesting. Robinette trying to get it, gets it through the 2 players, now to Lovett, and she stepped on the line on the underneath the bucket. Now be turnover number 2 for the Panthers. Thornsley. Now they go back to West. Around the perimeter go, ball knocked loose, picked up by Thornsley. Now to Bigham. Underneath, layup, good, 2 for 2. And that will be by West. So West will pick up 2 points off turnovers as well, and makes it 4-2 in favor of the Tigers. We're just under 5 minutes left here in the first period of play. 4-2 score in favor of Circleville. Backdoor pass, Lovett, triple team, tries to get it up in the air. Ball's knocked loose. Rebound by Circleville. Quickly down court, give and go, and layup good by Edgerton. So that's her first points of the contest, and that makes it now 6-2. And for Coach Day, it's like, we can't let these guys run on us a little bit, so they're going to have to be careful. Boy, they're trapping like crazy out front. Now Lovett's got the ball, spin moves, flips away over down to Robinette, left side of the key. Bounces the ball once, now goes back to Lovett. She got Blakeman on her. Now they'll bring it back out. Now over to Robinette. 4 minutes left here in the first. Robinette launches the trifecta. No good. Rebound comes down to Reeves on the offensive board. Now back over to Robinette. Comes to the right side. Well, standing around too long. They got to get the ball around a little bit. Now they finally get to Lovett. Lovett, top of the key. Now pass. Now to Grooms. Butts inside. Triple teamed. Lovett. I don't know what in the world she's trying to do. She finally throws it away. Another turnover against Trace. Coming down, and another 2 points off turnovers by Blakeman. And with that, Coach Day said, we got to get a 30-second timeout. This is getting away from us quickly. We got to get settled down. It's 8-2 in favor of the Circleville Tigers. Don't forget, we have our final coverage of bowling tomorrow night. Yes, that's right, bowling. You said, well, I never knew you guys were doing bowling. Where you been? We've done bowling. We did Miami Trace Courthouse boys last week. We did Trace girls as they knocked off the number 1 team, Hillsboro. And that was, of course, on, what was that, Tuesday? Monday. My days are running too close together. Now, tomorrow night, Courthouse girls are going to play Chillicothe girls. Dave and I will tape the game, and we'll have it on the air. Dave's been really good getting the tape up by 10:30, 11 o'clock. So, and then Saturday, we have a doubleheader for you. Jackson at Miami Trace boys will take the air at 1:15. And then later that night, girls, Battle of Fayette County number 2. It'll be Courthouse out here against Trace, and that will be at 6:45. So we got plenty of sports for you the next couple days. So after Coach Day calls a quick timeout and sees his team down 8-2, he called a 30. Robinette to Grooms, top the key. Robinette looking inside to Butts, can't go high post. Nice sweep there. Knocked loose by Edgerton, and then coming from behind and getting the steal will be Robinette. So back-to-back turnovers on that play. Well, I should say that possession. Now Lovett calling to play. Right side, Robinette, cross-court pass over to Reeves. Starts to dribble, now goes to Grooms. Grooms has got Blakeman on her, back out front now to Robinette. Now they go inside. Butts, head fake, goes right to the hole with a good play there. Oh, that was pretty. Addison Butts with the 2 points off the glass. It's a 2 points off turnovers as well, 8-4. Quick pass underneath, off the glass, lefty no good. Blakeman rebounds, nope, there's going to be a foul on the play, and it's going to be a 2-shot foul coming up. So Edgerton missed it from the right side, rebound pulled down by Circleville, and Blakeman couldn't put it in, but she will get a chance to shoot 2. She's already got 4 points tonight. That's 5 right there.
Checking in for the Lady Tigers, number 5. Next. Number 14 for the Lady Panthers.
Katie Buck is coming in now for Reeves. Second one's also good. So, makes it now 10-4. Good, buddy. All right, I said it. It's done. We're not going to use that joke anymore. Robinette to Grooms. She double team. And she's trying to force a shot up. And there's going to be a 3-second violation. Turnover against Miami Trace. Grooms was trying to muscle her way up, but to be honest with you, Grooms gives up about 5 inches, Dave, and I don't think she was going to win that battle unless she was trying to draw a foul, and that didn't work. Around the perimeter to go, left side to Bigham. Looking. Short pass now to Thornsley. Around the perimeter to go. Blakeman stops. Fader on the baseline, no good. Rebound, back up, no good. Rebound, good. So two offensive rebounds there, and Blakeman again with the bucket. 12-4, Circleville with the lead. And right now, to be honest with you, Trace just cannot match up with him size-wise. Circleville's just got too much height. Pass to Lovett. Now over to Grooms. Now back out front, now to Lovett. Lovett, top the key. Backs it up. Around the perimeter. Now they go to Robinette. Inside, Grooms goes up with it. Way off the... But Bach gets the offensive rebound. Now set it up again to Lovett. We're down to under 30 seconds. Again, to go inside. Butts goes up with it, and it's knocked out of bounds by Edgerton. So Thornsley will come out of the game. And coming in will be Jocelyn McLaughlin, number 23 for the Tigers. Bach looks, passes, throws it away into the hands of Circleville. In fact, just mentioned McLaughlin got the turnover. Inside, Thornsley, give and go. Layup good to Blakeman, who's having a heck of a first quarter. 14-4. 10 points already for Blakeman. Lovett launches the trifecta, no good, and fight underneath the rebound, and the horn sounds as the first period ends. But that first period, it is all Circleville. And so after the first quarter play, our score, it's Circleville 14, and Miami Trace 4. A 10-point lead for the Tigers, back in 30 right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Back here at Miami Trace, along with Dave Woolever, Randy Young. Thanks for joining us here for Fayette County Youth Girls Basketball tonight. Circleville and Miami Trace. Logan Elm is playing Washington Courthouse in town. We'll see if maybe we can get a score on that one during the halftime or toward the end of the game. Chillicothe and Hillsboro is playing tonight in league action. Jackson, I believe, is at South Webster. So I think 5 of the 6 teams are involved in action this evening. Check out Hillsboro is not Chillicothe. I think it's Greenfields at Chillicothe. Blakeman had a heck of a first quarter, puts up the shot. Give her 12 now. She's in double figures. And that makes the score 16-4. Now over to Reeves. Circle's just got those long arms, Dave. It's hard to try to get the ball inside. Bach, Lovett, lefty. Pass now over to Reeves in the wing, left side. Lovett, top of the key. Looking underneath. Kirkpatrick's now in for Miami Trace. Inside, Bach, head fake. Addison misses a shot. Ball's falling underneath, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover, Miami Trace. That's number 6. So Butts tried it, that little head fake move, and you got to go straight up with it. You can't be down there messing around because it gives Edgerton plenty of time to get set up on defense. 7-minute mark here in the first half, 16-4. Here she goes again. Blakeman, 3, nope. Rebound comes down to Butts. Only the 4th rebound now for the Panthers. Lovett to Robinette, who's back in the game. Around the perimeter now to Bach. Bach back out front now to Robinette. 6.5 left here in the first half. Go inside, high post. Bach flips it down over to Robinette, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul on the right side. And that foul's going to be on Maddox Bigham. So she will come out. Thornsley, number 11, I believe, is now back in the game. To Butts. Oh, nice little handoff. Unfortunately, got crammed right down her throat. And comes off
A
of
bonk
her.
on the head for her troubles.
Oh, my. Turnover by Trace. Well, that's one way of stuffing it, isn't it? Circleville quickly comes down with it. Thornsley around the perimeter. Now over to McLaughlin. Inside. Lefty Edgerton. Boy, she's way off tonight. Rebound by Miami Trace. Quickly coming down with it will be Lovett to Robinette. Grooms will get ready to come in. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover. Miami Trace. Give and go. Coming down with it. Stop. Thornsley. Shot good. And another 2 points off turnovers. So Thornsley picks up the 2 points off turnover, and it's now 18-4. Circleville with the lead. Around the perimeter they go. Love it. Looking inside. Can't find nobody. Continues to bounce it. Kirkpatrick wants it. Gets it. High post. Flips it now. Three-pointer. Bach. No. Ball slapped around. Rebound comes down to, yeah, you guessed it, Blakeman. Behind her back. In deep in the corner. Ball's down. And what are they going to do? They're going to call a foul? Yeah. And it's going to be on Robinette. Grooms comes in. And Trace throwing a new number here on me. Layup good by Blakeman. She's got 14 now. Ball's around the pushing off. Got another 10 in there for I think it's Maya Dato, number 10. I think is that who that is. But the number is not on the roster. But I remember that she has been able to play a little bit. Love it. Wild hook shot, no good. Another rebound comes down to Circleville. Quickly, give and go. Off the glass. Edgerton will draw the foul, and that will be on Grooms. That will be her first foul. So Addison Edgerton will be at the foul line. The lefty sets, in and out, won't go. Dave, just to think a year ago, this girl was in a hospital in serious condition in that car accident. Yeah, here she is. She's running up and down the basketball court and leads the team in scoring. And wow. And she's going to take a breather. Coach Bigham giving her a chance to catch her breath. 21-14. It's been all Circleville here in the first half. Miami Trace just simply cannot go up against this tall timber. Robinette under pressure. Ball's knocked loose. Grooms has it. We're going to have a whistle and a foul on the back side. And it's going to be called on Mallory McConnell. So that will be her first foul. Pass, another turnover. That's 9 now for Trace. Quickly coming down, little scoop up, no good by Ross. And after the second offensive rebound, it's good. And that will be by Thornsley. And with that, we got a timeout. And it's a timeout 60, so we'll take a break here. 23-4, Circleville with the lead. Back in a moment right here on WCHC.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel. The family feel.
Back here at Miami Trace, Circleville with an unbelievably easy lead early, 23-4. It was 14-4 at the end of the first period. Basically, you got Maddie Blakeman. She's already got 14 points. Allison Edgerton, she's got 7 points. There's 21 of your 23 points. The other 2 goes to Kaylee West. Trace has got 2 points from Butts and 2 points from Lovett, and that's it. Trace also has committed 9 turnovers. And Circleville's produced 8 points off of him. Grooms, give and go. And boy. Well, if McConnell was trying to set up to take a block, she got punched pretty good by Bach. Going into her. Bigham comes back out. Bounce pass, Lovett, layup. Nope, she's fouled on the play. And it's going to be on McLaughlin. So, McLaughlin. I think I said McLaughlin. Sorry, it's McLaughlin. So, Lovett will go to the line. First one up, no. Edgerton back in. Let me see who came out. McConnell comes out. Second, in and out, no good. Grooms has it. And she's got the outreach hands of Edgerton, and it comes off the hands of Grooms. So another turnover. Or was it? I thought it came off Circleville. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was going to go to Trace. Heads up by the officials talking between each other. Caleb McKinley was the one who made the original call. Then he talked to the other official, and the other official said, he said, okay, let's change it. Grooms, double team to Lovett. Quickly passing around. Bach, off balance shot. Butch tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover number 11. And Ross will come out for Circleville. Blakeman. So 3, no good. And underneath, trying to get the rebound. And a foul on the play, and that will be on Trace. That'll be on Grooms. That will be her second foul. Kelly Kirkpatrick will come back in the game. Grooms will take a breather. She's got 2 fouls. 3:09 left here in the first half. Circleville with the ball underneath their own bucket. Blakeman flips it. 3-pointer, no good. By McLaughlin. Rebound, Lovett tries to lead Bach and throws it away. Another turnover on Miami Trace. That's 12 turnovers now for the Panthers. here in the first half of play, and we still got 3 minutes left. Now the Circleville has the ball inside, and they throw it away. That's only their, believe it or not, Dave, that's only their second turnover. Quickly, Robinette stops, 12-footer, won't go. Ball's on the floor. Rebound comes down to Circleville. Comes the Tigers in the black and uniforms with red trim. And they throw that one away. It's a little bit too long on the pass, Thornsley. So that's turnover number 3 now on Circleville. 2:26. Circleville by 19. Bach. Check out Reeves. Now to Robinette. Stops, top the key, looks around. Love it. Gracie kicks it back over now to Reeves. Little hook shot. Kirkpatrick, no good. Ball fault underneath. And over the back foul will be called on Butts. So Addison will pick up her first foul of the game. So Circleville will take the ball out after the foul called.
Safe to say Coach Day did not like that call.
All right, now you're down by 19. You're probably going to argue every call you can get, Dave. Not trying to be vicious here, but, you know, you got to find something to get something going here. Long three put up by Circleville. No good by West. Fight on the floor, and who's going to give it to? That's going to go to the Tigers. Thornsley will be the one who will trigger it in. Now over to West. Back to Thornsley. Skip pass now to Blakeman. Penetrates. Off balance. Good. 16 points for Maggie. I'm telling you, she's having herself. She's already over a season high of 12. That's just here in the first half. 25-4. Kirkpatrick, another turnover on Trace. Unofficially, that's their 13th. Quick pass down court. Layup, good for 2. Another 2 points off turnovers. That's Edgerton. So the bucket will count, and then we'll have a foul after the play. As I said, they're going to get Robinette for hitting her in the head. So that's the second foul on Robinette. So Allison will shoot 1. So she'll have a chance for the old-fashioned 3 here. Up, good. 2 for 3 from the line. She's got 10 points now. So Blakeman with 16 and Edgerton with 10, and it's 28-4 in favor of Circleville with 1 minute left here in the first half. Reeves under heavy pressure. Gets it back out front to Levitt. Lopez now in the game for the Panthers. Around the perimeter, Kirkpatrick, Lovett, spins. Down to 30 seconds. Now to Reeves. They want to go inside to Butts, can't get it to her. Go back out front now to Lovett, shakes her head. Now we go back again to Reeves. Now they go inside. Butts, again, she puts that ball on the floor and misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Circleville. We're down to 10 seconds. Blakeman and the ball, and they're going to get that reaching in. Yep. And that will be called on Gracie Lovett. That will be her first foul. So with 6.1 seconds left, Maddie Blakeman will get a chance to put some points here onto her total. And the first one's no good. She'll get another opportunity. Second one is good. Kirk's Furniture halftime show coming up in just a few moments. 29-4. Lovett's got it. She's going to have to shoot the three. She launches it, and it's no good, and that will end the first half of play. Well, believe it or not, Miami Trace did not score in that quarter. Circleville scored 15. And at halftime, our score, Circleville 29, Miami Trace 4. When we come back, we'll take a look at scoring and also the upcoming tournament draw. So stay with us. Back in 2 minutes right here on WCHC.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
M&M Turf Supply Company has been serving the equine industry since 1966. We carry a complete line of 100% natural horse tail hair and mane hair. Bulk horsehair is sold in half-pound and 1-pound bundles and is available in blunt cut or natural tapered. The hair can be used to make horsehair extensions, pottery, sculpture, braiding, and jewelry. We are located in Central Ohio, and we can ship to most states in 2 to 3 business days. Please call us at 740-335-1641 or visit us at mmhorsehair.com.
At the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, we do solemnly swear to proudly support all veterans of all branches across all generations. Please contact us today to learn more. 740-335-1610. Are you a new parent looking for support? Fayette County Public Health offers several programs to connect with new moms, dads, and babies to provide support for your parenting journey. Family Connects provides a nurse visit to support your family right after you come home with your new baby. The nurse can answer questions or address concerns you may have, and they can also connect you to any clinical or community support you need. If you would like regular support as you navigate your parenting journey and your child's developmental milestones, the Help Me Grow home visiting program may be a good fit. We also offer car seat checks, baby massages, and the WIC Supplemental Nutrition Program. Call 740-335-5910 for more information. Together, we can build stronger and healthier families.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leela Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leela Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leela Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. Back here at Miami Trace, it's halftime, 29-4. Circleville leading Miami Trace. We'll take a look at the stats in just a few minutes. Real quickly, the girls' tournament draw will be held on Sunday. The coaches will be voting for the next couple days, looking at the records, but a lot of it's going to be based on what it's called RPI. And what they do is they look at what your winning percentage is. You get 40% of the vote there. Then they look at your opponent's winning percentage, and you get another 40% of that. And then you look at your opponent's winning percentage. It's kind of like the computer rankings almost, where you get so many points for that, but it's a little bit more complicated. And don't ask me to explain it because I have no clue. All I know is what the numbers are. But here basically is way the rankings are at this time according to the RPI. Marietta is number 1. They're 17-0. Number 2 is Athens. They're 14-3. Uniota is 3rd. They're 13-4. Thornville Sheraton is 13-5. Number 5 is Miami Trace at 10-7. Number 6 is Chillicothe at 1-16. Now, if they just went by the seedings and say, okay, here's 6 teams, here's got 1 and 2 seeds will get first round byes. So number 4 and number 5 would play each other on February the 12th, which means if you go by this, it would be Miami Trace would travel to Thornville Sheraton, and it would be Chillicothe going to Athens. The winner of the Trace Sheraton game would play Marietta, while Athens would play the winner of the other 2 games, or the other 2 teams, that being, again, Uniota and Chillicothe. But again, don't put that down. That's gospel, okay? We're just trying to give you some idea of what it looks like. So there's only 6 teams. The district finals will be held in Logan on the 19th, and whoever wins that will play the winner of the East District for 1 spot in the Final Four. And that will be on February the 22nd. Real quickly, that's Division 3. Division 4, there's 12 teams. But again, there's only 1 district champ, which drives me nuts. But here we go. Fairfield Union's number 1 seed. They're 17-0. Circleville's the number 2 seed. They're 15-2. Number 3 seed is Greenfield McLean. They're 17-1. Number 4 seed is Hillsboro. They're 16-2. Fairfield Union Circleville 1 and 2 play Friday night. Greenfield and Hillsboro 3 and 4 play Saturday. So that might little factors. We'll see what happens there. The number 5 seed would be Warren Local at 9-6. Number 6 is South Point at 9-7. Number 7 is Logan Elm 9-9. Courthouse is 9-8. So that's why that game tonight, David, between Logan Elm and Washington Courthouse at Courthouse is very, very important, because that may end up decided which one of those teams might end up getting to host the first round of the playoffs. So we'll keep an eye on that. Again, that's nothing official. It's just, again, to give you something to think about. Let me see here. Where did I stop at? Number 9 is Gallia Academy at 8-10. Number 10 is Waverly at 8-10. Number 11 is Vinton County 11-7. And number 12 is Jackson at 0-13. So if the pairings would be held on February the 12th, the number 9 seed, which right now would be Gallia Academy, would be at Washington Courthouse. And the other bracket game in the top would be Jackson would play Warren Local. The bottom bracket, it would be Waverly would play Logan Elm, and it would be Vinton County taking on Hillsboro. No, I'm sorry, South Point. And then you got 1 and 4 seeds would play get a bye and play in the semifinals, 2 and 3, so forth, and then they'll play district finals, and the winner of that one would then go to the Southeast Regionals at Zanesville, also on the week of February the 25th. So, again, that's just real quick. I didn't want to go through it too quick, but I want to at least give you an idea of how it looks. So, again, that's why tonight and also Friday night and Saturday is so important because, these teams have got to try to pick up a win if they can. We'll take a break, come back with our quick stats and second half play-by-play in a moment right here on WCHA.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
Real quickly in the stats, 17 points for Maddie Blakeman, 10 points for Allison Edgerton, and number 2 points for West. Circleville is 5 for 7 from the free-throw line. They have committed only 3 turnovers, and they've scored 10 points off Miami Trace turnovers. Miami Trace has 13 turnovers. Lovett with 2, Butts with 2. They didn't score at all in the second period. In fact, they went 0 for 2 from the free-throw line. And that's a quick look at summary of the sports halftime stats presented by our friends at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Third period underway, 29-4, and Trace throws it away again. Trace has got 2 offensive rebounds, 4 defensive rebounds for 6. Circleville's got 5 offensive rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds for total 10. Maddox, Blakeman inside, and goes in good for 2. Edgerton, 12 points for her, 31-4. You got to wonder if you coach Bigham, how long do you keep your starters in, especially if you get that running clock going, David. You don't want to start talking about that yet, but hey, it's already 27-point lead by the Tigers. That's why the ball slapped loose, and then turnover. Here comes Blakeman, and another 2 points off the turnovers. 15 now for Miami Trace. Blakeman with 19 points tonight. I don't know what her season high is, but if she hasn't hit it already, she's getting close to it. Let's put it that way. She's averaging a little over 12 a game. Miami Trace just simply cannot get around this tall timber. Long arms. No wonder Tigers are 15-2. Lost by 9 to Watterson and 11 to Fairfield Union. And I think both teams are undefeated, David, so that would explain a little bit, wouldn't you say? Trace, again, trying to get something going here. Grooms starts to drive, stops, and she travels the ball. Another turnover on Miami Trace. 33-4, 6:09. Robinette will come out. Bach will come in for Trace. Bigham, Blakeman, Thornsley, the lefty, Allison, no good. Edgerton misses a shot. Defensive rebound for Trace. Trying to give and go, no good. Another turnover, love it. Circleville picks it up, quick pass, down court, cherry pick, good. Another 2 points for Allison Edgerton. She's got 14. 35-4, 5.5 left. Love it. The Grooms. Bounce pass. Bach goes up high. And we're going to have a whistle and I believe a foul. Yeah. Well, finally a foul. And that's going to be on Edgerton. That would be her second foul. And so Katie Bach will go to the line. Shoot 2. First one's good. Butts out, Kirkpatrick in. Love it out. I believe it's Deo, number 10. Second one's good. If I'm incorrect, we will be told one way or the other, David. They keep changing the numbers on me. Starting to drive. Jumper, no good. Blakeman, rebound, comes down to Buck. Another rebound for Miami Trace. Stop, shot. Yeah, good for Reeves. There you go. And Allison Reeves with 2 points, 4 points in the quarter for Miami Trace. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you score 4 points in the first half, right now you're just looking for the small victories. Pass inside to Edgerton. Triple team, lobs it, and a good shot there by Blakeman. Well, those two, they work very, very well together, don't they? That was a nice pass inside. Around the perimeter, Grooms, deep right corner. Brings it back out now front to Reeves. 4 minutes left here in the third. Pass now over to Dato. Looks. Pass back out. Bach. She's going to go right at the big girl. In and out. Won't go. Rebound. Good. Stick back bucket there by Reeves. And it's now 37-10. Coming around the pick. Give and go again. And a turnover on Circleville. Their fourth of the game, first here in the second half. 3.5 minutes left. Reeves stops, needs some help, gets it over, and Dato tries to get rid of the ball. It's knocked loose, turnover on Miami Trace. Blakeman, pass down court, stop, shot off the glass, good for two by Edgerton. It's another 2 points off turnovers too, Dave. That's piling up. Bach. Yep. Back to Bach. Hands it to Kirkpatrick, and they'll get here for traveling. Well, she saw Edgerton standing there, those arms up, and I think it kind of threw her off a little bit. So Lovett will get him back in the game. Jonas Sons Ross, number 10, has got the ball. Stops. Now pass over to West. Around the perimeter. Ross has it. Long three, put up off the mark, no good. Good block out by Miami Trace. And over the back, and I believe that's going to be on McLaughlin. Check at, that was going to be on West. So that will be her first foul. Trace gets the ball back. Lovett. Reeves. Stops. Lovett came all the way around on the baseline and then circled around. Kirkpatrick, double team, hook shot, short, no good. Rebound comes down to Circleville. Quick pass down court, give and go. They go to the trailer, no. Rebound, back up and in, good for two by Blakeman. Wow. Another good play there, 41-10 in favor of Circleville. Grooms, right wing. Standing too long, got to get rid of it. Now they get over to Lovett. Tried to go inside to Kirkpatrick. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover. Unofficially, 20 turnovers now on Miami Trace. 4 for Circleville. That may tell the story right there. Minute 15. Go inside. Ball slapped loose. Turnover Circleville. They're fifth. There comes Panthers. Stop, shot, foul line. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Circleville once again, as Trace simply just could out-muscled, and Ross will come down and get a 2 points on the layup. And timeout called with 53.2 seconds and a 43-10 lead. So a quick timeout. We'll just keep it here, Dave. So 43-10 now in favor of the Circleville Tigers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 of their 43 points have come off turnovers. .24 turnovers now in Miami Trace. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be taping the Chillicothe Courthouse Girls Bowling. We'll have that on later in the evening. And then Saturday, doubleheader. Boys basketball in the afternoon. Makeup, Jackson, Trace, 1:15. And then the girls, Miami Trace and Courthouse at 6:45. So we got double action for you on Saturday. Then I think we're off until the following Friday night. I don't know what we're going to do with ourselves, Dave. I'm sure we can come up with some ideas, right?
I'm taking that.
Eat some strawberries.
Yeah.
Kirkpatrick, the butts. Spin move, off the glass, won't go, foul. And let's see who they're going to get it on. I think it's going to be on Circleville. Yeah, it's going to be on. That'll be on McConnell. So Mallory McConnell will pick up her third. So Butts will get to go to the line. She had a bucket early, and she can't cash in on that bad boy. Misses the three throws, she'll get another opportunity. Second one, that one's short. Wasn't even close. Rebound, Circleville. Quick outlet pass down to Ross. We're down to 30 seconds left. Handball's knocked out of bounds by Lovett. Thornsley will throw the ball in. Now over to McConnell. Lobs underneath. Thornsley, rebound, no. And rebound comes down to Trace. Lovett. Brings it down in the paint. Shot up, no good. Forced a little bit. Rebound comes down to Circleville. Final seconds, ticking away here in the third. Ross across the timeline, double team, ball's knocked loose, picked up by Lovett, and that will end the third period of play. So once again, it's a double-digit quarter for Circleville. And we go to the final quarter. Our score, it is Circleville 43, Miami Trace 10. Fourth quarter play-by-play coming up in a moment right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us at 740-335-1610 to see how we can best service you.
Starting the fourth quarter, Circleville underneath. Turnaround jumper off the glass, good. That will be McLaughlin. That's her first 2 points of the contest. It's 45-10. There's your 35-point difference. So we got to keep an eye on the clock. Turnaround shot, short, no good by Miami Trace. And coming down, Circleville. And another player in for the Panthers. They'll have to try to get a number 4. Ava Justice is number 2, by the way, for Circleville. I think she played reserve ball. And there's a turnover. As coming down with it will be Robinette on the baseline and gets the jump. There go in for 2. That's her first 2 points of the contest. Pass high post to Maddox. I think 23 is for Miami Trace, but I don't have a 23 on the uniform here, so we'll have to speculate who that is until I can figure what her name is. Anyway, Circleville got 4 offensive rebounds on that, and they couldn't cash in. Butts finally got it for Trace. Long 3, Robinette, no good. Rebound comes down to the Tigers, 45-12. Inside to Connell, around the perimeter to go. No running clock, it's still regular time. Around the perimeter to go. Justice, oh, she was wide open. Putting up the shot, missed it. That was Maddox. Rebound comes down to Robinette. Love it. Shot, Robinette. Good for 2. She's got 4 points this period. And massive substitution. Lopez comes in. I think it's Maya Dato, number 10 for Trace. But again, I apologize. The uniform numbers are all switched around. We don't get it. I guarantee you we'll have it straight by Saturday night's game. Justice, long 3, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. No, they're going to say it's a foul.
Foul's on number 10, Bree Robinette. That would be her
So the
first.
foul will be on Ross. No check it.
Haley West to be at the line, shooting 2.
Brianna Robinette's number 10. Okay.
Katie Bach checks back to
Check it. That was on Allie Robinette's got the foul. Her third. So the free throw is good by West. Missed the second one. Grooms gets the rebound. Robinette stops. No good. Belly. Rebound comes down to Circleville. 46-14. Trace trailing by 3.5 left in the game. Long 3, it's good. McLaughlin there. She's got 5 points just in the quarter. You keep saying McConnell, it's McLaughlin. Give and go. Bach will be fouled from behind.
According to the Record Herald, at halftime for the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions in town, it's Logan Elm 19, Washington 16.
1916?
Yes.
Okay, so Logan Elm leads. Didn't see a score, but I also saw at halftime Greenfield was leading Chillicothe at the half. So we'll probably have finals and stuff for you later on tonight on our Fayette 43160 page. Bach, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. She may be in the running for our Epifano player of the game. You never know. 49-16. Ross around the perimeter to go. Ooh. McConnell wanted to shoot it, passes it up. Now they go over to McLaughlin. Right side of the key. We're down to 2 minutes left. Lob inside. Jumper. No good. Stick back bucket. No good. As McConnell gets the offensive rebound, and she will go to the line. Foul will be on Lopez. Her first. So Mallory McConnell will go to the line. Looking for her first points of the evening. Didn't make that one.
Checking in from the Lady Panthers, number 45, Lisa Grooms.
Circleville 6 for 10 now from the free throw line. Grooms back out. No good. As the clock runs. So both free throws no good. Partially blocked on the backside. We couldn't get the ball. Circleville picks it up. And we're down to 38 seconds left. And right now, Circleville basically can just hold the ball. They don't need to do anything. Clock is running. 33-point lead. And Circleville will just pass the ball and will pick up a big, big win over Miami Trace tonight. As the clock ticks away, Justice has it. And as the final seconds rolls down, this one is in the books. The final score tonight, the Circleville Tigers go to 16-2 and win big time, 49. Miami Trace drops to 10-8 with 16. We hopefully will have some comments from Coach Ryan Day and also our player of the game, so stay with us. Back in a few moments right here on WCHC, we're Washington Courthouse Communication. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, bouncing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Were you exposed to toxins or other hazards while serving our country? If so, please give the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission a call at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment. Let us assist you to get the benefits that you rightfully deserve.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Well, the folks are starting to file out, as tonight it was a Circleville Tiger thumping. Hate to say it that way, but Miami Trace tried, but they just could not get anything going inside. And Circleville just, it's like they had arms all over the place, David. And they win by a score of 49-16. And we might have comments from Coach Day after. I don't know. If I was him, I may not want to talk to the press either. But anyway, 49-16 is your final. Let's run down the scoring here real quickly. Circleville only had 4 players in double figure. Scored tonight. Maddie Blakeman had 23 points tonight, David, including 3 for 4 from the free-throw line, and she had 17 in the first half of play. I mean, for crying out loud. In fact, she had 10 of the team's 14 first quarter points. So, again, Blakeman with 23 tonight. Allison Edgerton, she came up with 16 tonight. 2 out of 3 from the free-throw line. And both Blakeman and her all had had all their points in the first 3 quarters of play. 5 points for Kaylee West and 5 points for Joy McLaughlin. McConnell did not score. She was 0 for 2. Circleville was 6 for 11 from the free-throw line tonight. They only committed 6 turnovers. They had 11 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds. They scored they had 16 points off of the 20 turnovers for Miami Trace. So that's stats there. Miami Trace stats are real quick. 4 points apiece for Robinette, Reeves, Katie Bach. 2 points apiece for Lovett. And Butts, 4 for 8 from the free-throw line. You guys had 3 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive for a total 13. Just mentioned 20 turnovers. And that's pretty much it. Ryan Day's joined us right now. Don't want to say it was good old thumping because, to be honest with you, Circleville's they're just a freaking good team.
They are very good. We're kind of in a rut right now with our shooting. It's been 4 or 5 games where we've really struggled to score. We're not shooting with confidence. And it really shows itself against a team like Circleville when they play a zone that wants us to shoot outside, and it was the perfect storm for a blowout. So I don't know. I at some point we've got to start making shots, but we just got to move on at this point. We've got a big game Saturday, so we're not going to dwell on it. And
I gotta say, you want to knock off a team that non-conference win and stuff like that, but league is still the number one thing.
Sure.
And you guys are still in the top 3 in the standings. A break here or there, you guys could maybe go as high as 2, maybe 1, depending on what happens with Greenfield. So there's still a good possibility you guys can make a good run. And you got the tournaments coming up. And, you know, you guys right now are not setting that bad in the seeding.
No, I think, as you said, we're going to focus on our conference games really a lot. And we've got just a lot of games in a short amount of time, which I realize a lot of schools do now because of all the cancellations. I think we maybe have one or two more than most other schools. So we don't have time to rest or pout or sulk. We'll just have to focus on our conference games and then get ready for the tournament, like you said.
Talk to us a little bit about, it looked like you had a couple girls that's been injured. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure when the last time you saw us, but Riley Ferguson and Riley Vincent are done for the season.
Okay.
And
I know I was looking at their stats, and I didn't see anything for the last
I'm
couple.
trying to think then. Lainey Wolf on the JV team has a knee injury that'll keep her out for the rest of the season.
Oh, my.
And then just tonight, Elise had possibly a concussion. So we're kind of the walking wounded, and with all these games to play, it's a bit of a challenge.
Okay. Well, you got Washington Courthouse Saturday. You guys beat them in town. John's going to bring his group in. They're on a 4-game win streak. They were getting beat by Logan Elm by 3 at half. So who knows what's happened in the second half. But they're going to come to play, and so are you guys. And I'm sure that you're looking forward to a big crowd here on Saturday night.
Sure are. And they, as you said, they're playing really well. They've won 4 straight and seem to have really found a groove. So our challenge is to bounce back and meet what they're doing and try to swing things the other way.
All right. Well, we're going to give you a break. You know, after a game like this, it's hard to talk to the press, and I give you credit for even coming up. I do. I appreciate you coming up and talking to us.
It's the right thing to do, win or lose. I mean, I don't want to be a front runner and only talk
we appreciate it a lot, Ryan. We'll see you guys Saturday night. Good luck to you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, Ryan Day, the varsity girls basketball coach from Miami Trace, joined us here on our post-game program. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we will announce our Epifano McDonald star of the game right after this, right here on WCHC. We're back here at Miami Trace, and even though there's only 16 points involved tonight for the Panthers, we want to still give a player of the game because, you know, the kids are out there, they're trying, they're hustling. I think Katie Block would be a good she was 4 for 4 from the free-throw line, all of them in the second half of play. So, Dave, if that's all right with you, we'll announce her. She's going to be our star of the game, okay? Okay. So that's where we're at. Again, tomorrow night we will be taping the Courthouse and Chillicothe girls, and then Saturday doubleheader, Jackson and Trace boys, 1:15 air time, and then Saturday night we'll have the girls Battle of Fayette County Part 2, Courthouse and Trace playing against each other at 6:45. Till then, for Dave Woolever, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us this evening here on WCHC. Good night, everyone.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners in the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancer caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.